Yeah.
But you felt that it was not so strong enough for it to be here. And the EFCC said it was
very strong.
Very strong for it to be here. That would earn him 5 years imprisonment. How do you feel about the charge sheet?
Oh, no. The charge sheet, mind you that, this charge is a matter that has been proved by evidence. But if you see the charges against the former minister, charges are that he used his position as the same minister of the NIRC to award contracts to his associates. And what I said to the court was that I'm happy that there's no allegation, and this is something that's worrisome in our country. There's no allegation that the former minister embezzled funds belonging to the federal government or funds belonging to the ministry where he was the minister, but that contracts were given to his cronies or his associates. And then it's worrisome because I know that all government parastatals, including the NSITF or even the Ministry of Labour, all government parastatals ought to have a contract tenders board. They have to have a committee that supervises our works contract. I don't know that one person, whether it's the minister or whether it's anybody, can award contract to for the ministry or for an MDA to one person. So if you look at the charges against him, he was governor of our state, and I can tell you that till tomorrow, the work he did as governor in 2003, I think that's what it was, or 1999 to 2003, that work he did there is still standing out quite tall. And he was a senator, and I'm happy that there's no charge now against him, because people must know this. He's not being charged for embezzling funds of the federal government. That's something that is important to make to the world to know. So I'm happy that all he's being charged for is that the process of award of contract by the parastatal where he was minister. That's what he's being charged for. So we will see how the prosecution, who they bring as their witnesses. I'm sure that each parastatal, each ministry has a PAMSEC, and each MD has a chief executive. So let's see how he bypassed all these officers and then awarded contracts to his associates. And it will come to light also whether these contractors were indeed qualified to award the contract and whether they indeed executed the contract.
Yes. Well, let me put my luck into it, sir. But the year gifts from this.
Oh no. Well, I don't want to start doing the case on television. And I'm not talking to you guys because today is Friday. And the first time I'm seeing you, and there's a lot of cameras there. Ordinarily, I don't do my case on TV. When they allege he received gift from the campaign organization on the Scholarship Foundation, well, I have a foundation myself. People make donations to my foundation. I mean, I can tell you that you have people give scholarship under my foundation. So if he has a scholarship foundation, that should be commended, because that is what we need in this country. That is what we desire. He's helping to train people. So if anybody makes a donation to that scholarship foundation, it's not they gave, and you know that the charge not that anybody gave money to Dr. Chris Ngige. The scholarship foundation, which I'm sure has a board of trustees. You understand that? That's why I say that the charges against him, to my mind, are not even not serious. They are serious. They are very serious charges. But then we are living in a country where we must speak truth to ourselves.
And not at the FCT Correctional Center.
You know, as you all watched and witnessed, the defendant has been arraigned, duly arraigned. He pleaded guilty to all the 8 counts charges leveled against him. Naturally, before commencement of trial, the place of abode for him shall be nowhere other than the Correctional Center. And that's the application we made to the Honorable Court. But they desired that the man should just walk home from here. Well, there's a pending formal bail application that has been filed before the Honorable Court, which we, prosecution, need to react to. So having gone back and forth, the court made the appropriate order, remanding the defendants in the Kuje Correctional Center, and the matter is adjourned till Monday, when we shall all come back and argue the bail application.
So lastly, sir, there was something that was striking. He was using the word "not true," because we're used to hearing the word "not guilty." How does that translate
It doesn't
into
matter.
anything?
It's the same. It's as saying I'm not guilty. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello?